They had tutors available. They were able to see what you were good at and what you need worked on, and they definitely drilled out problems, which was the best practice. What led me to apply to the UTSA Honors College, it's provided me so many opportunities. They sent me to a National Collegiate Undergraduate Research Conference, and I got the opportunity to study abroad in Italy with them, and I've had great advisors. And the Honors College has been definitely a foundation for pushing me to do as well as I have. I'm graduating with honors this December. It feels great. I'm so excited. I know my family is really excited for me as well. The faculty are just awesome here. They want you to succeed, and they want you to come out challenged but successful.
It's going to make it a long day. They even have special tuxedos for it. Evening gowns, sequins. Not that I would really. That's right. What's that? You guys sound really good. Generally, we need more second and third parts if you have them. You'll play kind of more soloistically, since we have one part basically. Long notes, hold them out. Just be confident. Mess up strong. Starting on. Right. It's up to you. You're fine. You're okay.
I don't know, Becky's not here.
You're fine. Maybe thought we were going to play. counter F. Alright, here we go. Dashing. Just like me. Thank you. I'm here all week. Ready? staccato ways, swinging ways, not rushing ways.
Ladies and gentlemen, the University Marshal, Lloyd Potter, bearing the mace, the Alamo Dome. The mace traces its roots to the medieval period when it was a weapon used by mountain knights in Western Europe. It has been a symbol of scholarship and integrity for universities since the 11th century. Today, the University Marshal carries the mace to indicate the solemnity of the occasion and the confirmation of the academic process. Ladies and gentlemen, the members of the stage party have entered the Alamo Dome. The stage party includes the university president, the provost, and members of the university leadership and the academic deans of the colleges at today's ceremony.
Good morning. To officially open the December 2016 commencement ceremony of the University of Texas at San Antonio, will the University Marshal bearing the mace and the banner marshals conveying the banners for the College of Architecture, Construction and Planning, the College of Business, the College of Education and Human Development, the College of Public Policy, and the Honors College, please come and position the mace and post the banners. Will all please rise for the singing of the national anthem led by UTSA student Catherine Lideline.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets eager, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say
Please be seated. The UTSA faculty, university administrators and staff, and a community of UTSA graduates welcome you, our guests, to the UTSA Commencement. I am Molly Agrawal, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, and will serve as today's Master of Ceremonies. It is now my pleasure to introduce members of the stage party who I will ask to stand and be recognized. I ask you to hold your applause until all members of the stage party have been recognized. Ricardo Romo, President of the University of Texas at San Antonio. Warren Joseph, Student Regent of the University of Texas System. Bernard Arulanandan, Interim Vice President for Research. Kevin Price, Senior Associate Vice President for Student Life and Dean of Students. Robert McKinley, Senior Associate Vice President for Economic Development. Dean Hendricks, Dean of Libraries. Dabrina Abiniga, Dean of the Graduate School. John Murphy, Dean of the College of Architecture, Construction, and Planning. Jerry Sanders, Dean of the College of Business. Margot Deli Carpini, Dean of the College of Education and Human Development. Rogelio Sáenz, Dean of the College of Public Policy. Sean Kelly, Dean of the Honors College. Mike Klein, President of the UTSA Alumni Association. Lloyd Potter, Professor of Demography and University Marshall. Seth F. Doerner, Associate Professor of Architecture. Shelley Yee, Associate Professor of Accounting. Josie Mendez Negrete, Professor of Bicultural and Bilingual Studies. Robert Tillier, Associate Professor of Criminal Justice. And Pepe Chang, Associate Professor of Management, representing the faculty of the Honors College. Please join me now in welcoming the members of our stage party. Thank you. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce UTSA's fifth president, Dr. Ricardo Romo. In his 17 years as UTSA's president, he has led the university through unprecedented growth in student enrollment, in the development of new degree programs, and in research and community outreach activities. Under his leadership, UTSA has earned a reputation for excellence and made significant progress in its advancement to designation as a Tier 1 research university. Please join me in welcoming President Ricardo Romo.
Thank you, Provost Agrawal, and thanks to all my colleagues on the stage and in the audience who have played a big role and part in the education of this outstanding class of 2016. I want to give special thanks to our Student Affairs group, staff that's done a wonderful job preparing and getting us organized for this commencement ceremony. It's a big job. This team works very hard to make sure that it's a memorable day for each one of you graduates of the class of 2016. And of course, it will be also a very memorable day for all those in the audience, relatives and friends. You're going to enjoy this ceremony. I also want to thank the faculty advisors who are here today volunteering. There's a lot of folks helping to get us in here and get us out. Thank you all for all your work. I also would now like to introduce a special guest joining our commencement ceremony, your UT System Student Regent, Varun Joseph, who is here with us. Regent Joseph is chosen by the governor of Texas, Greg Abbott. He was selected among the nominees from 14 different university systems for a one-year term to represent the student voice, your voice on the Board of Regents. He is, of course, a dental student at the University of Texas Health Science Center just down the road. He visits each one of the campuses, meeting with students so that he can represent important issues on concerns on your behalf. And when he came to our campus, unlike many visitors, he stayed the whole day. And I am grateful for that. And I have seen him at our games, and in fact, he said that if not for taking the dental exams, he would have been with us in College Station for that great game that we played. So thank you, Regent Joseph, for all you do. And now to our graduates. As everyone in this Alamo Dome knows, you graduates are the only reason, the sole reason, the important reason that we're here. So we come to celebrate your achievements. So in my script, I have, are you ready? Are you feeling the joy and excitement? I want a response. Yes or no? So it's no secret among my 5,000 Facebook friends that I was in New Mexico yesterday. And we had 25 individuals who couldn't be here today because they're doing something else important. They're playing a game, our first bowl game. And I said to them, as we had our little mini graduation ceremony and I handed out some certificates, not official diplomas yet, but I said to them, I don't know about you, but I am fired up and ready to go. And I think you're the same way today. Fired up and ready to go get that diploma. So congratulations, graduates. So proud of you. Your families and friends are proud of you. You should be proud of yourself for this great accomplishment. You know it. You've achieved a great milestone in your lives. And you reached this point because of your hard work and, of course, because of your persistence. You kept moving. You kept pushing. But I know also that you didn't get here alone. Many people helped you find success, and I think we might just spend a moment here to thank them right now. So let me start by thanking the faculty in attendance for providing our graduates with knowledge, advice, encouragement over the years. Can I have our UTSA faculty please stand so we can recognize you, the graduates? Wonderful. Thank you, faculty, for being here. You have a really good turnout today. I know that this is important to you too, and I can't tell you how important it is to our graduates. Now, there's another group of people who should be recognized today, and they are fired up and ready to go as well. They've filled up our stands. Will the parents of today's brilliant graduates please stand and remain standing? All right. Great turnout. Remain standing because you will be joined by the spouses of these graduates and all the children. Can you join the parents? If you are one of the graduates' spouses, all right, there are a lot of folks here. You all keep standing just 1 second more because you are going to be joined by the grandparents and the grandchildren and the aunts and the uncles and the cousins and the neighbors and the friends and the significant others and the teachers and the advisors. I think we got all the bases covered. We're almost at 99%. We're almost at 99% standing. Uh-oh, what happened? All right, you're here for the graduates, even if you're sitting. That's okay, good. All right, thank you all. Well, you may be seated because these graduates want to get this ceremony going. They're fired up and ready to go. Well, these individuals who stood, in fact, they do honor you. They're here for you. They've been with you, for you, a long, long time. And they did deserve to be recognized, of course. I love recognizing those individuals who are here to celebrate your success because it makes a point. Many of the family and friends who are here today totally feel like they too are graduating. They feel that way for a good reason. And I believe they are. That's because success usually comes along with the help of others. No one succeeds in life on their own, and it takes the help of many individuals to help folks. And I know that we recognize that today. Yes, graduates, you are here because you studied and you worked hard and you prepared. But you're also here because those folks out there, and some of them not here, have been behind you. They've been praying for you. They've been teaching you. They've been coaching you. They've been supporting you the whole way. And many of them, if not most, are here for your success and your achievements. Now, throughout the year, I've had many opportunities to visit with our students. And you folks never hesitate to tell me what's on your mind. And I discover something new every time I get around the campus or out here. A lot of people say the cliche, I learn something new every day. Not me. I don't use that cliche because I learn something new every hour. And that's because I bump into you. And I know I'm going to learn something new. Now, during my time with you, I learned that you're excited about being at UTSA at this important time of our history. You came here because you wanted to help us build a great university, a Tier 1 university. And you were excited about that prospect. And we're on our way. You saw great opportunity to make a difference. And I believe that you've made a difference. To give you one example, you are part of that group that started new traditions and led the way for future road runners to follow. For example, tonight and tomorrow, the monument lights will be orange. We didn't have a monument in the front of the campus, many of which of you have gone to take photos, and we didn't have lights. Somebody suggested that, and now we have it. So tonight and tomorrow, look for those lights. And then you were with us as we earned for the first time national and international recognition as the best, one of the best young universities in the world, not only once, but 3 times during the time that you were here. A great distinction. There were only 8 American universities listed among the best young universities in the world. 100 universities and only 8 Americans, and we were one of them. Give yourself a hand. Yeah. That's right. Now, we got that recognition for many different things. Obviously, you were here as we brought in many great faculty, and you worked with them. And they've been here watching you develop and grow. Your innovation, your dedication, your creativity helped raise the bar, and you pushed us in incredible ways. As a consequence, some of our programs have gained great recognition. Our cybersecurity is #1 in America, the best program in America. That is something, folks. And you helped us gain that prestigious community engagement classification from the Carnegie Foundation, a very distinct not something that every school earns. In fact, the school at College Station beat us on the football field that day, but sadly, they did not get the Carnegie classification. We did. All right. So thank you also for your volunteer spirit. More than 350,000 service hours were earned last year in our community. 350,000 hours that you gave to our community as a volunteer. Since the time that you've been here, over 1 million hours have been given to our community as a volunteer. Some of you are mentoring in schools, working in hospitals, doing great stuff. Your commitment to success drove us to raise a record amount of money for scholarships, $63 million in endowment for student scholarships. And that was part of the record $202 million that we raised during your time that we're here. That 6-year, $202 million, which was a record for this city. And of course, there were many firsts for our campus faculty as well. Dr. Reina Bizios in biomedical engineering became the first UTSA professor ever elected to the National Academy of Medicine. And when I mention the National Academy, we're not talking about a big number of folks. We're talking about less than 500 people in a population of 300 million. Dr. Catherine Clinton, one of our history professors, was the first UTSA professor ever to receive a Guggenheim Fellowship. And she went to Ireland for part of her time. I'm proud to announce that Dr. David Akopian from the electrical engineering was inducted into the National Academy of Inventors this week. He joins our distinguished Dr. Amalia Agarwal, our interim provost, as a member of this academy. Now, on a daily basis, you walk by the Sombrio, or you study nearby, you help restore the Sombrio. It was dry, but now the water is running because you saw the need. And also, you were here when one of the students came up with the idea of having a rowdy statue right nearby the Sombrio, and it's there. So we're witnessing a lot of firsts. As I noted a while ago, I was there last night for the first bowl pep rally ever, and we did pretty good. While you were here, you learned about science, engineering, technology, public policy, liberal arts, architecture, education, health, and many other fields. Many of you were engaged in exciting new activities, developing new technologies, securing patents, even launching your own companies. Having students launch their own companies is far different from when I was in school. You went abroad and you studied in France, in Italy, and London. And you visited isolated villages in India, Latin America, and Africa. And UTSA Library became your second home. More than 10,000 of you were there this last week. Average 10,000 students a day. And sometimes, no doubt, you went there to study with other friends. You went to find a book. Occasionally take a nap. It's okay, we all do that. And while you were there, just to be sure you didn't take any long naps, you drank 300,000 cups of Starbucks coffee. That's about 90,000 a year. And only 25 of you were drinking coffee. Not just kidding. And you ate 92,000 Chick-fil-A sandwiches at that time. You actually ate 91,000 something. I ate the other 5,000 Chick-fil-A's, I have to admit. And you taught me a few things. As I said, I learned something new every hour. I had never heard of the Harlem Shake. But now 850,000 people know that UTSA was engaged in that. And I went out one day to get a Chick-fil-A, and some people invited me to do the mannequin challenge, which I had no idea what that was about. And next thing I knew, something happened there. So you've introduced me to the ever-changing world of social media, and if you kept up with some of our campus social media, we're posting a lot of things about what's going on today, this afternoon, and what's going on at midday when at 1 o'clock the Roadrunners play the Lobos. I have 5,000 loyal Facebook friends, and they all know about your graduation today. So I think it's exciting. Now, we've been through a lot together, and I thank you for the impact that you have made on UTSA. You're about to begin a new journey, and we have already acknowledged that people here helped you. People in the front row, second row, and people in the back rows, and up in the top. They helped you because they believe that you too can help us make a better world. You're going to make a better world because we have faith in you that you will use your knowledge and your expertise to do that. That you will not only use that knowledge and expertise, but you will use that experience of being in college to help your neighbors, to help your brothers and your sisters and folks down at the church learn about college and why they should be here too. That's how we make a great university. We give back. So use your talents to continue serving the community and helping those in need. If you do that, you will make a difference. So as you go out and make a difference, your family will continue to be proud of you. Your city will be grateful to you. Your university will acknowledge and be grateful. And in fact, if you really all work together, you're going to impact your state, your nation, and maybe the world. Now, one of my favorite role models was labor leader Cesar Chavez, who said, "We cannot seek achievement for ourselves and forget about the progress and prosperity of our community. Our ambitions must be broad enough to include the aspirations and the needs of others for their sake and for our own." And he said it well, and you are going to do that. So graduation is not the end of your time at UTSA. As an alum, doesn't that sound great? As an alum, you will continue to be part of UTSA's history as well as its future. And I hope that all of you will find a way to reach out to us and help us find a way to reach to you. And hopefully you will give back to UTSA with your time, your talents, and your expertise. You can make a difference by coming to alumni events. You can join the association, Alumni Association. You can support and mentor our students. And as tomorrow's leaders, some of you will get a chance to hire Roadrunners. Mike Klein is on the stage with us, he's a good friend, and he actually came up and had this photograph of this charming looking two guys, and it was me and him. And he said, "This is 1999 when I got my master's degree, and you are right here." And a few days later, he went to work for USAA, and he's been there the whole time. And he comes back, and he's now the alumni president. That's a good model. Go get a good job, come back and help us. And I remember it well. So we are stronger and better because of your continued support. Now, as you walk the stage, remember that this will always be your home. Your home is UTSA now and forever. You will always be a Roadrunner. So As I finish my remarks, I want to pass on a few things that were passed on to me by my family, by my friends. These are some values to keep in mind. Number one, put everything you got, put your best into every effort. Make it great. Strive for excellence. And never be afraid of failure. Number two, strive for greatness. Like us, best young university in the world, you too can do that. But when you do that, be humble. Number three, my parents' favorite. Treat people with honesty, sincerity, and respect. And I will repeat, respect. Now, if you do this, you can continue to enjoy life and share these moments with others. And then number five, and the last, seek the help and inspiration and mentorship of others. However, follow your own vision and realize your own dream. Emerson said it best, the only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. So like the Roadrunners, be strong, be fierce, be quick thinking, and be wise in everything you do. To UTSA's newest alumni, I wish you the best. Go out and conquer the world. Make us proud. Go Roadrunners!
Thank you, President Romo. Today's ceremony honors first those graduates who have completed the requirements for the doctoral degree in his or her respective field. Dean Ebenyiga will certify the doctoral degree candidates of the Colleges of Business, Education and Human Development, and Public Policy.
Will all the doctoral degree candidates please rise and remain standing? President Romo, it is a privilege to present these candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Demography, Applied Statistics, Business Administration, Counselor Education and Supervision, Culture, Literacy and Language, Interdisciplinary Learning and Teaching, and Doctor of Education in Education Leadership. The graduate faculties of the College of Business, Education and Human Development and Public Policy have recommended that the candidates who stand before you, having completed all academic requirements, are entitled to receive their degrees.
Okay. Brilliant looking group here. By virtue of the authority vested by law in the Board of Regents of the University of Texas system, I'll now confer upon each one of you the respective academic degrees for which you have been recommended with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereto, and I offer my sincere congratulations, and I ask our audience to give recognition to these brilliant students. Let's give them a big hand.
Will the doctoral candidates and the major professors please come forward to be invested with the hood?
The following students are receiving a doctoral degree from the College of Business. The major professors will be investing the hood for each student. Carl Frederick Larson, accompanied by Major Professor Karen Banot. Sun Jin Park, accompanied by Major Professor Jeffrey P. Boone. Satish Ramdani, accompanied by Major Professor Jerome P. Keating. Sutip Roy, accompanied by Major Professor Ram C. Tripathi. Christopher Thomas Williams, accompanied by Major Professor Daijin Ko. Chia Xu, accompanied by Major Professor Emika T. Nuazi. The following students are receiving a doctoral degree from the College of Education and Human Development. The major professors will be investing the hood for each student. Yumna Ali Dibuk, accompanied by Major Professor Enrique Aleman, Jr. Majid Ali Haj, accompanied by Major Professor Michael E. Jennings. Elizabeth Morris Crimble, accompanied by Major Professor David P. Thompson. Jennifer C.G., accompanied by Major Professor Mark S. Giles. Stephen Richard Rossbottom, accompanied by Major Professor Mark S. Giles. Hugo Alberto Saucedo, accompanied by Major Professor Encarnacion Garza. Ryan Andrew Sprott, accompanied by Major Professor Mariela A. Rodriguez. Leila Guy, accompanied by Major Professor Peter Sayer. Cassandra Dawn Allen, accompanied by Major Professors Emily P. Bonner and Roxanne Hinken. Kelly Michelle Bippard, accompanied by Major Professor Janice Harmon. Virea Jan, accompanied by Major Professor Peter Sayer. Ying Li, accompanied by Major Professor Peter Sayer. Bente Ligon, accompanied by Major Professor Thelma Duffy. Levi Shannon McClendon, accompanied by Major Professor Michael Moyer. Alicia Villarreal, accompanied by Major Professor Miriam Martinez. Daphne E. Villarreal, accompanied by Major Professor Patricia Sanchez. Sabina Billy Jasmine Volkman, accompanied by Major Professor Heather C. Trepal. Yang Yang, accompanied by Major Professor Patricia Sanchez. The following students are receiving a doctoral degree from the College of Public Policy. The major professors will be investing the hood for each student. Paul Chance Kinnison, accompanied by Major Professor Corey S. Sparks. Mauricio Rodriguez Abreu, accompanied by Major Professor Rene Centeno.
Let's give these folks. Are we on here? Let's give these folks a big hand one more time. Next, we honor those graduates who have completed the requirements for the Master of Architecture degree, which is a terminal degree in that discipline. Dean Ebenyiga will certify the Master of Architecture candidates from the College of Architecture, Construction, and Planning.
Will all the Masters of Architecture degree candidates for the College of Architecture, Construction, and Planning please rise and remain standing? President Romo, upon recommendation of the graduate faculty of the College of Architecture, Construction, and Planning, I certify to you that the candidates who stand before you, having completed all academic requirements, are entitled to receive the Master of Architecture degree.
By virtue of the authority vested by law in the Board of Regents University of Texas system, I now confer upon each one of you the respective academic degrees for which you've been recommended, with the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereto. And I offer my sincere congratulations. The three of you are absolutely the best. Let's give them a big hand.
Will the Master of Architecture degree candidates please come forward to receive congratulations from Dean Abeniga and Dean Murphy?
The following students are receiving a Master of Architecture degree from the College of Architecture, Construction and Planning. Krishna Tamraka. Vincent Ray Vasquez. Raj Kalki Yarlagada.
Next, we honor those graduates who have completed the requirements for the master's degree in their respective fields. Dean Abeniga will certify the master's degree candidates.
Will the master's degree candidates please rise and remain standing? President Romo, it is a privilege to present candidates of the degrees of Master of Accountancy, Masters of Arts in Bicultural and Bilingual Studies, Economics, Education, School Psychology, Teaching English as a Second Language, Master of Business Administration, Masters of Dietetic Studies, Masters of Education and Educational Leadership, School Counseling, Master of Public Administration, and Master of Science in Architecture, Applied Statistics, Clinical Mental Health Counseling, Criminal Justice, Criminology, Finance, Health and Kinesiology, Information Technology, Management of Technology, Urban and Regional Planning, and a Master's of Social Work. The respective graduate faculties of the College of Architecture, Construction and Planning, Business, Education, and Human Development, and Public Policy have recommended those who stand before you, having completed all academic requirements, receive their master's degrees.
Are we ready? By virtue of the authority vested by law in the Board of Regents of the University of Texas system, I now confer upon each one of you the respective academic degrees for which you've been recommended, with the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereto. And I offer my sincere congratulations, and I ask our great, passionate audience to recognize these brilliant students. Let's give them a big hand.
We ask graduates receiving master's degrees, beginning with the College of Architecture, Construction, and Planning, to come forward to receive congratulations from Dean Abinyiga and your college dean.
The following students are receiving a master's degree from the College of Architecture, Construction, and Planning. Melissa Marie Federspill. Kimberly Renee Hopkins. Betsaida Silva Pole. The following students are receiving a master's degree from the College of Business. Jessica Elizabeth Beamer. Michael James Beckley. Brandon Scott Bias. Jill Michelle Blesinger. Wemar C. Camargo. Marcus Anthony Cantu. Michael A. Casbon. Shen Chang. Kirti Anand Dalby. Anselm Lowell Davis. Thomas Rowdy de la Cruz. Joshua M. Donay. Bradley Ryan Dower. Vanessa Esparza. Yesenia Flores. Douglas Hall Greaser. Harrison Hake. James Gerald Hamilton. Catherine Deanne Hanna. Erica Marie Herrera. Haifa Ghassan Ismail Aldaye. Matthew Neil Jackson. Marvin David Jones. Margaret Wanjiru Karetti. Rakshit Kaur. Ansan Lee. Zhao Chin Lu. Alfredo Lu. Grant Franklin Lucas. William Ward Luttrell. Kelsey Michelle Markgraf. Kevin Sean McCarroll. Alicia Dawn Mickey. Brandon Michael Nadeau. Clifford Nafsu. Neno Maritze. Cecilia Nguyen. Ricardo Greg Powell. Stephen Powell. Prem Saye Krishnamurti. Amber Marie Ramirez. Rupa Chaudhry Ravuri. Matthew Duran Reynolds. Brandy Nicole Rodriguez. Jessica Salinas. Mark Andrew Shambura. Hersh Shrivastava, Amanda Reed Smith, Cal O'Brien Spangler, Jose Orlando Velazquez, Mario Vivar, Anastasia Walter, Cameron Joden Waltz, Ji-Hyun Yu, Omar Mohammed Youssef, the following students are receiving a master's degree from the College of Education and Human Development. Danielle Ray Aliano, Carlos M. Alvarado, Belén Anchondo, Bianca Marie Atis, Andrea Barajas, Mónica Isabel Benavides, Nicole Renee Bermiejo, Jeremy Joseph Birmingham, Margaret Kathleen Boozer, Mariel Andrea Bosques, Armando Botti, Kim Brown, Cara Kelly Bruns, Sarah Renee Butterfras, Amber Ann Calvin, Maria Elena Camargo, Stephanie Nicole Campbell, Andrew Campos, Angela Garcia Campos, Sari Cardona Metlish, Deidre Leffler Carnes, Sara Alicia Carola, Megan Kelly Carter, Brian Christopher Castaño, Luis Enrique Cavazos, Chelsea Anabel Centeno, Irma Morales Cervantes, Kimberly Michelle Kuje, Derek Clark, David Klein, Cassandra Elaine Collins, Crystal Candego Comfort, Michael Oscar Comfort, Courtney Leanne Craig, Megan Michelle Crockett, Demi Jillian Cruz, Linda Jean Cruz, Tara Lynn Cruz, Amanda D. Cuellar, Tony DeGuerre, Eva Guadalupe Diaz, Brianda Dominguez, Kayla B. Donnell, Julie Dunlap, Jennifer Yvonne Duron, Shireen Ektera, David Michael Ernst, Abel Escamilla, Robert Christopher Ferreiro, Susana Ramona Figueroa, Connie Osuna Flores, Crystal Monique Flores, Caitlin Marie Ford, Christine M. Garces, Yesenia Abigail Garcia, Leticia Flores Garcia, Nicolas Matthew Garcia, Amanda Lynn Garner, Catherine Ann Giddens, Donna Machette Gomez,
Jocelyn Renee Gomez, Nicole Gandar Gomez, Shantae Michelle Gomez, Angelique Marie Gonzalez, Stephanie Elise Gonzalez, Tabitha Ashley Groman, Megan Renee McKee, Alexandria Nicole Guerrero, Lizette P. Guerrero, Ramiro Orlando Guerrero, Belinda Guevara Rocha, Joshua Dale Hall, Emily Ann Hansen, Monica Blanca Enriquez Medina, Amanda Ann Hernandez, Andrea Lisa Hernandez, Heather Lynn Hernandez, Moisés Hernandez, Lorena Adalia Herrera, Megan Nicole Huckins, Jillian Nora Huddleston, Amalia Margarita Hunter, Tiffany Jackson, Deborah Susan Jacobs, Jamie Lynn Jacobs, Danny Jamie, Christina Basan Yance, Jasmine Walker Jenkins, Richard Michael Joseph, Shannon Marie Kindle, Joshua Robert Coleman, Ashley Elizabeth LeBay, Scott Joseph Lawson, Eric John Lazakovich, Clarissa B. Leal, Kristen Angela Lee, Jihyun Lee, Jennifer Nicole Leon, Carl Sebastian Leon Enamorado, Elizabeth Dawn Hardikopf, Elizabeth Glunk Leonard, Michael Alexander Levi, Kellyanne Lott, Lynette N. Lubwama, Farrington Good Macon, Linda Biediger Mann, Jennifer Renee Martinez, Melissa Irene Martinez, Mariela Maite Martinez, Brandon Michael Masters, Irene Rico Mauricio, Carissa Dorette Medellin, Lisa Yvette Mendez, Charles Elwood Mercer IV, Jacqueline Mermea, Sarah Mershot, Alexandra Rebecca Akoth Midamba, Vanessa Ann Minjares, Brianne Marie Miranda, Rosanna Sanchez Guajardo, Cristina Marie Lozano, Jenny Francesca Moreno Gonzalez, Kelsey Lynn Morgan, Amanda S. Murray, Kimberly Ann O'Hare, Heather Marie Ontiveros, Tanya Mufida Talgi Ortega, Maria Jesus Ortiz, Carl William Overstreet, Jillian Holub Pace, Jonathan M. Pacheco, Milena Pedraza Fernandez. Christy Lee Peña. Edward Gregory Perez. Marisa Pérez Díaz. Katia Pérez Silva. Carolyn Peterson. Winslow David Philip I. Brianna A. Potagil. Joseph Lee Pruitt. Kathleen Puente. Mamoun Mo Rafati. Jennifer Jessica Ramirez. Salina Inés Ramirez. Corina Cantu Ramos. Kevin Allen Richards. Kara Nicole Reen. Lisa Ray Riojas. April Rodriguez. Elvia Guadalupe Rodríguez. Reina Rojas. Lori Andrea Ruiz. Thomas Anthony Rooks. Martin Alejandro Sainz. Chrisane A. Salinas. Courtney Joe Schreier. Brenda Cruz Seguin. Laura Ann Sheffield. Margarita Campos y Fuentes. Ursula Catherine Dorothy Silberschlag. Deborah Elizabeth Silliman. Megan Francis Solis. Araceli Soto. Melissa Marie Speakerman. Jeffrey David Stavinoa. Trifina Eunice Stevenson. Munira Moise Tashkhani Hanji. Tanya Tilbury. Jermaine Auckland Todd. Dulce Lorena Torres. Peggy Ann Trejo. David Lee Treviño. Tommy Vela. Yvonne Vela. Allison Vidales. Leroy A. Vidales. Leticia Rios Villarreal. Andre Robert Washington. Casey E. Wason. Sarah Marie Webb. Marcy Lubeck Wilbur. Rebecca M. Zamora Barraza. The following students are receiving a master's degree from the College of Public Policy. Tamira Shanae Anderson. Catherine Monet Baeza. Priya Tarun Bhakta. Sarah Elizabeth Bilger. Sharon Jude Bolin. Craig Caldwell. Rona Lisa Cardwell. Eric Berto Oviedo Castillo. MD Misbah Ulbar Chaudhry. Larry Lupe Diaz. Christine Blythe Duncan. Kathleen Angelica Esquivel. Jessica Moreno Gonzalez. Glenn Fraser Gouldsby. Maijen Amelia Hanzar. Andrew Bauer Havens. Jessica Lynn Kisling. Leticia Yurit Lozano. Crystal Hernandez Magdaleno. David William McCary. Ashley Lauren Mendoza. Rachel Marie Moen. Yesenia Ochoa. Eva Maripesta. Emily Ann Richards.
Crescenda.
Crescinda Ann Rivera. Pedro Alejandro Rodriguez. Amanda Victoria Smith. Shayna Lauren Smith. John Benjamin Suthi III. Kara Elizabeth Stetler. Paul Anthony Stevens. Exentrius Marquis Sturdivant. Jeremy Ruben Valdez. Jorge Villarreal II. Want me to say it? Do you want me to say it? Oh, he's already up there. Okay.
The deans will now certify the baccalaureate degree candidates, beginning with the College of Architecture, Construction, and Planning, and Dean Murphy.
Will all the baccalaureate degree candidates, College of Architecture, Construction, and Planning, please rise and remain standing? President Romo, upon recommendation of the faculty of the College of Architecture, Construction, and Planning, I certify to you that the candidates who stand before you have completed all academic requirements, are entitled to receive their degrees.
Thank you, Dean Murphy. Please be seated. The baccalaureate degree candidates of the College of Business will be certified by Dean Sanders.
Will all College of Business baccalaureate degree candidates please rise and remain standing? President Romo, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Business, I certify to you that the candidates who stand before you, having completed all academic requirements, are entitled to receive their degrees.
The baccalaureate degree candidates of the College of Education and Human Development will be certified by Dean Delicarpini. Please be seated.
Will all baccalaureate degree candidates from the College of Education and Human Development please rise and remain standing? President Romo, upon recommendation of the faculty of the College of Education and Human Development, I certify to you that the candidates who stand before you, having completed all academic requirements, are entitled to receive their degrees.
Candidates, please be seated. The baccalaureate degree candidates of the College of Public Policy will be certified by Dean Science.
Will all baccalaureate degree candidates of the College of Public Policy please rise and remain standing? President Romo, upon recommendation of the faculty of the College of Public Policy, I certify to you that the candidates who stand before you, having completed all academic requirements, are entitled to receive their degrees.
Will the College of Public Policy baccalaureate degree candidates remain standing? Will the baccalaureate degree candidates from the Colleges of Architecture, Construction and Planning, Business, and Education and Human Development please rise? President Romo will confer the baccalaureate degrees.
I mentioned that that you have to start new traditions. Let me mention three. Number one, we had the largest attendance ever for graduation today. So you helped us come to from the convo to the dome. So thank you all. Secondly, a few years ago, I never saw the orange in the work helmets of construction groups. So you helped to start a new tradition. All right? And thirdly, for those of you in education, and I started my career as a 7th grade teacher, let's also welcome our new dean. This is her first graduation, Margot Della Caprini, our new dean of education. Okay. By virtue of the authority vested by law in the Board of Regents of the University of Texas system, I now confer upon each one of your respective academic degrees for which you've been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereto, and offer my sincere congratulations, and I ask this very nice audience to give these great, smart students a big, big hand.
Please be seated. Crossing the stage first to receive the scrolls in each college will be the summa cum laude graduates, followed by the magna cum laude graduates, followed by the cum laude graduates. These honor graduates wear the gold cord to recognize the excellence each has demonstrated in her or his academic pursuits. Will all baccalaureate degree candidates, beginning with the College of Architecture, Construction, and Planning, please come forward to receive your scrolls and to be congratulated by your college dean.
The following students are graduating summa cum laude from the College of Architecture, Construction, and Planning. Patrick Maluhyun Spencer. The following students are graduating magna cum laude from the College of Architecture, Construction, and Planning. Josue Escobedo. Kathleen Marie Zuniga. The following students are graduating cum laude from the College of Architecture, Construction, and Planning. Alejandro Aguilar. Sara Asís Ali Momin. Daniel Rodríguez Suárez. Martín Torres. The following students are graduating from the College of Architecture, Construction, and Planning. Jose Antonio Aguilera. Chelsea Diana Anderson. Linda Crystal Banuelos. Stephen B. Barrett. Colton Tanner Bowen. Diego Alejandro Cantur Rendon. Héctor Javier Cantur Rendón. Ilse Enid Castro. Edgar Daniel Chávez. Carlos Clavijo. Gabriel Alberto de León. Sergio Alejandro de Luna. Gil Carlos de Flores. Victoria Cecilia Freeman. Fernando E. Garcia. Marco Esteban Godínez. Shelby Lynn González. Abel Guajardo III. Francisco Jose Guerra Oliva, Dylan Todd Hoffman, Matthew Thomas Hoover, Austin Wynn Keithley, Eric Liedke, Jorge Eduardo Lopez, Ross Austin Maroney, Francie Estefany Martinez, Paul Matthew Montañez, Edgar Eduardo Moreno, Deneb Adriana Munoz, Lloyd Anthony Navarro, Kimberly Ochoa, Carmen Selena Oviedo, Alan Michael Perez, Daniel El Portillo, Juan Carlos Ramírez, Abelardo Ramos, Austin Allen Roberts, Selena Teresa Roberts, Layman Roberts Jr., Frank G. Sanchez, Juan Carlos Saravia, Jessica Cristina Gomez Sasa, Kyle Anthony Serizati, Yuma Tanaka, Adolfo Iván Tovar, Francisco Daniel Tovar, Jesse Edward Vasquez, Brenda Yvette Velázquez, Magali Viera Durán, Natalia Villegas, Tanya Wiederstein. The following students are graduating summa cum laude from the College of Business: Karen Judith Gonzalez, Amanda Y. Kwan, Megan Marisa Malisani. The following students are graduating magna cum laude from the College of Business: Karen Renee Caudell, Adriana Cuevas, Devin E. Eldridge, Christine G. Ewing, Faye Marie Hugo Gutierrez, Simona Maria Wapaya, Amy Lynn Jewell, Michelle Ashley Land, Leah Marie Mayo, Amanda Gabriela Midense, Evan A. Moore, Priscilla Rivera, Iñaki Suarez Salinas, Ilma Samantha Vasquez Campero. The following students are graduating cum laude from the College of Business: Brooke Elaine Bennett, Ashley Campos, Robert A. Duncan, Jane Michelle Iserman, Tyler Zachary Elliott, Damaris Giuliani Garcia Torrescano, Kyle James Pierce Hanner, Daniel Aaron Hernandez, Benjamin Kyle Hiller, Kasim Nazir Hussein, Miles James Lurch, Benjamin Robert Lux, Roderick Lujan Madison, Sandy Elizabeth Martinez, Morgan Christian Parks McAllister, Adrian Medina, Stephanie Rose Mendoza, Elias N. Mercado, Chad Wesley Nicodam, Gabrielle P. Pincom, Christopher J. Ruff, Irvindeep Singh Sandhu, Stacy Marie Subarias, Nathaniel Troy Tannehill, Amber Lee Trevino, M.D. Riaj Udin, Kimberly Nicole Usher, Nicholas Robert Walker, The following students are graduating from the College of Business: Hussein Ashraf Abu El Nahil, Sandra Karina Acevedo Almeida, Harry Ben Adams V, Luis F. Aguilar, Abdul Rahman Al-Asaf, Montana Marie Alcorta, Badr Ibrahim Al-Hinaki, Talal H. Al-Kandari, Saad Mohammed Al-Mehana, Faisal Turki Al-Muana, Abdullah Al-Muair, Gerardo Álvarez, Rafael S. Álvarez,
Jared P. Anaya, Krista Nora Anchondo, Joshua Christopher Andrews, Stephanie Allen Arispe, Matthew James Armhold, Alexander Asgari, Sultan Al-Doyani, Faisal Barak Abdu Baiki, Abdallah Shaban Asiri, Camille Avila Lunde, Joe Daniel Avina, Matthew Isaiah Badillo, Mario J. Baena, Mariah Nicole Balez, Jose Enriquez Banda, Abraham Bañuelos, Gabrielle Chanel Barif, Eric David Bartonek, Travis J. Battle, Kathleen Michelle Beachy, Ileana Becerra, Janice Ann Becerra Sanchez, Madeline May Beal, Christopher Edwards Benavides, Tyler C. Bircher, Ana Carmen Berlanga, Brandon D. Bernardo, Hannah Michelle Bielefeld, Yazid K. Binsara, Kelsey Michelle Botello, Abriana Janae Bradford, Brock Wade Bremer, Caitlin Lee Brown, Ladarius Bryanton Brown, Azael Bueno, Clarence Anthony Burnett, Thomas B. Busso, Paul Z. Cabello, Annika Calhoun, Andres Campuzano, Ronnie J. Cantu, Jaime Eduardo Cárdenas, Rafael Cárdenas Jr., Nicholas Ray Castelli, Rocio Casares, Leticia Ann Cervantes, Thomas Dakin Chalker II, Jeremy Eli Chapa, Justin Lauren Chapa, Kendall L. Chapa, Trevor Bryant Charbonneau, Nubia Suki Charles, Sundrin Chi, Katrina Cisneros. At this ceremony, Xavier Cawley is a recipient of a bachelor degree in the College of Business. The award is being made posthumously in recognition of the effort expended while the student lived. Taryn Krista Clark, Alyssa Marie Colorado, Javon Demetrius Cooper, Nathaniel Michael Cordes, Jesus Enrique Coronado III. Melina Avon Crenshaw. Catherine L. Crenwelge. Catherine Nicole Cuchinota. Paul A. Cuellar. Austin R. Dancer. Rebecca J. Dizeroff. Nadia de la Garza. Alex Parker Den Herder. Justin Patrick Dickinson. Jameson Lee Dimmock. Lauren Gregory Doan. Kelly Louise Dooley. Alejandro Dueñez. Rosebel Luis Duran. Markston Dutton. Juanisha Charday Eden. Zachary Edward Ellis. Cody R. English. Jessica R. Heredia. Luis Escobar. Jamie Farji Yudelevich. Joseph Clarence Feist III. Fernie Noe Fernita. Louis Pfeiffer. Brittany Kristen Flores. James Leon Fontenot Jr. Carolyn Mayer Fowler. Ryan Charles Frierson. Shelby A. Fryer. David Fuentes. Christopher D. Gaines. Elizabeth N. Galliano. Joshua Galindo. Nancy Gallardo. Howard. Matthew Paul Galvan. Zachary Ian Gamboa.
Michael Francisco Ganoa. Aaron Christopher Garcia. Martin Luis Garcia Jr. Samantha Ray Garcia. Alberto Garcia Perez. Danica Ramona Garner. Carly Elizabeth Garnett. Fidel Alberto Garza. Maria Jose Garza de Vega. Leslie Aid Gestellum. Sogat Gimari. Gilbert Gill. Diego Fernando Gomez. Josue Gomez. Nadiv C. Gonzalez. Maria Fernanda Gonzalez Elizondo. Anthony Lee Guerra. Artemisa Guevara. Nathan Hunter Gutierrez. Richard W. Hackney II. Sami Halik. Mark Anthony Harris. Jaquel DeAndre Haskins. Rebecca Hendrickson. Daniel Javier Henry. Aaron Henry Hernandez. Alejandra Hernandez. Jose Martin Hernandez. Maria Fernanda Hernandez. Aden Pineda Herrera. Melanie Herrera. Natalie Herrera. Cody Erickson Hildreth. Aaron Stewart Hill. Aaron Diane Hodge. Cray B. Holland. Jordan Daniel Holmes. Heyman Matthew Holness. Caleb Daniel Hopkins. Samantha Michelle Hughes. Brian Daniel Humbert. Victoria Ann Jackson. Kristen N. Jenkins. Tong Liu. Raul Farid Haik Abu Said. Mohid Janga. Ann Liz John. Carter Q. Jones. Caitlin Rose Keller. Matthew John Kelly. Allah Abdulaziz Kayat. Kenneth S. Gilgore. Albert Anthony Liu. Samantha Ann Lindley. Justin Tyler Llamas. Johnny Emmanuel Longoria Jr. Ernest Aaron Lopez Jr. Latoya Monique Lotz. Kristen Renee Lowry. Kevin Anthony Lozano. Blake S. Luchek. Gabriela Itzel Lugo. Jose Lynn Lugo. David M. Lundquist. Matthew Daniel Mack. William Michael Madalinsky. Amber Nicole McGee. Andrea Maldonado. Veronica Maldonado. Ryan Lee Mererick. Albert Faz Martinez IV. Claudio Martinez. Daniel C. Martinez. Derek Justin Martinez. Jose Victor Martinez Jr. Juan Carlos Martinez. Kevin Ryan Martinez. Luis Edward Martinez. Teresa Isabel Martinez. Donna S. Mascorro. Nicolas Carlos Mata. Bokyun Kim. Sevian O. Kirkland. Samuel Gregory Crucel. Rafael Ramon Lara. Eduardo Leal Rodriguez. Amanda Elise LeBlanc. Lindsay Joanna LeBlanc. Sean Eric Matematico. Bia Alina Matthew. Christina Kimberly McCaster.
Lakin McClellan. Wesley Adam McGee. Bria LaShawn McLean. Thomas Lee Means. Melanie Lucy Medellin. Luis Alberto Mendoza. Christopher Travis Merriman. Diego Mijares Aguileras. Harold D. Miller Jr. Madison Adele Miller. Tyler A. Moffett Matheson. Connor Galvin Mockery. Iris Melissa Montoya. Kyle William Minnick. Tahir Munawar Hussein. Marian Murra Rodriguez. Thomas A. Musquies. Ruth Victoria Navarrete. April L. Newby. Connie Wynn. Daniel Wynn. Din Wynn. Alexandria Nilo. Carlos Eugenio Nicino. Nicholas Ryan Nystrom. Joshua Myers Ogletree. Howard Osayuka Okundia. Laurel A. Olgin. Tamara M. Orande. Brock W. O'Rourke. Claudia I. Ortega. Laisha Marie Ortiz Gomez. Leah M. Overstreet. Brandon Michael Page. Stephen Donald Palensky. Kimberly Ann Parker. Sandra Lee Paul. Nicholas Anthony Peltier. Gerardo Daniel Peña. Porfirio Peña III. José A. Perales. Brenda Lynn Pérez. Kyle Pérez. Margot Gardia Pérez. Raúl E. Pérez. Vera Karina Elizabeth Flaffelhuber. Kan Vonu Pam. Van An Pam. Scott L. Phillips. Connie Pina. Gilberto Ponce. Samantha Porras. Clinton L. Prather. Jimmy Michael Pulido Jr. José Eduardo Ramírez González. Jesús Ramón. Nelia J. Ramos. James Caleb Ramsey. Annalie Roboyer. Sarah Piper Reddington. Lisa Emmanuel Robertson. Gabrielle Julian Robinson. Jody Elaine Robinson. Leanda Christine Robledo. Hannah M. Robles. Alejandro Rodriguez. Cassandra Lynn Rodriguez. Kendra Rodriguez. Michelle Rodriguez Gil. Jordan A. Rogers. Carlos Alejandro Romero. Leonardo Javier Romero. Alicia Chavette Ross. Donna Elizabeth Rousey. Stephanie M. Ryan. Gary Sadler. Amber Nicole Salazar. Dana L. Salazar. Karen Elizabeth Salazar. Miguel Ángel Salazar Jr. Vicky Salazar. Viviana Salazar. Robert Ryan Salgado. Christopher Andrew Sanchez. Nicholas Alexander Sanchez. Sarah Elizabeth Sanchez. Nidia Sandoval. Jonathan David Saucedo. Tyler Samuel Schlinke. Landon Schwartz. Jermarcus Tavian Shelvin. Dylan James Shook. Joanna L. Cias Gonzalez. Diego Adrian Seiler. Christina Silva. Dominic Gunther Simon. Katie Leanne Skelton. Angela D. Skipping. Kelsey Taylor Sloat. Travis Sumner Snell. Marco A. Solis. Vanessa Renee Solis. Ana Sofia Sosa. Jordan A. Spencer. Nathan Troy Stow. Justin Stephen Strapo. Joshua Neal Sutton. Teresa Sostak. Osaigbova Jeffrey Ozigbo. Stacy Lynn Tarjak Cortez. Lydia Afeworki Telki. Becky. Leah Jan Thinkman. Jared Lloyd Thomas. Peter Miles Titus. Richard Rodriguez Tobar Jr. Brita Agata Toplin. Advento Trevino. Zachariah James Turner. Laura Alice Urdiales. Eduardo Javier Vallejo. Vanessa Marlene Vara. Daniel Cole Vargas. Brandon James Vasquez. Victoria Estefanía Vázquez. Zenith A. Velez Soto. Elini Suset Belize.
Vong Pachang.
Ronald Vong Pachang. Anne Hong Vu. Leah Addison Wagner. Andrea Lynn Walker. Corwin Seth Walker. Jacob Wayne Watson. Tianha Wei. Stephanie Lauren Whitney. Charles Taylor Weidman. Chelsea Renee Williams. Shelby Ellis Wilson. Lance Taylor Wood. Yu Sheng Yang. David C. Yuang. Nicole Marie Zigmund. William Ellen Nilsson Zimmerman. Matthew Zuniga.
The following students are graduating summa cum laude from the College of Education and Human Development. Shaquanda S. Bandawe. Tatum Maria Castaneda. Tiffany D. Caden. William Donnelly. Grace Entrequin. Patricia Escobar Coltera. Taylor N. Forrester. Rebecca Elaine Gonzalez. Maddie C. Hall. Kaylee Ann Heil. Caitlin Marie Hughes. Steve Comorin. Madison Ann Kramer. Maggie Tamar Lawson. Catherine Renee Martinez. Caitlin Andrea Maurer. Adrian Markel McCall. Khalid Mtwali. Catherine Diane Moritz. Erika Ortega. Nicole Elaine Pompa. Sean Pyburn. Miriam Samavati. Caitlin Ann Sikta. Natalie R. Vasquez. David Michael Vaudrin. Jessica Marie Zavala. The following students are graduating magna cum laude from the College of Education and Human Development. Carmen Iris Alvarado. Roslyn Omotola Atoyebi. Manuel Abraham Benavides. Christian K. Garcia. Brian Keith Gachok. Stephanie Penelope Hernandez. Marisa Selena Andrade Cuchucos. Ann M. Kunis. Amber Elizabeth Manchester, Denise Yvonne Olivares, Jennifer Ann Pantoja, Erin Patrice Purefoy, Robert Eric Reyes, Chelsea B. Reinschmidt, Amanda Clarissa Solis, Kelsey Michelle Thompson, Amanda Catherine Villarreal, Jasmine Giselle Villarreal. The following students are graduating cum laude from the College of Education and Human Development. Jamie Angelia Arroyo, Kimberly Nicole Atwood, Jenna Marie Burke, Corey David Bigelow, Cynthia C. Buyo, Diana L. Caramillo, Jessica Carrillo, Charisse Nicole Coleman, Valeria Colmenero, Sonia M. Cruz, Richard Garza, Gracie Anelli Gonzalez, Raul Alejandro Gutierrez, Tyler Michelle Hatfield Gonzalez, Kenny Ho, Mallory Ray Hull, Connor Lawson Jordan, Joshua T. Kuhn, Madeline Annie Lewis, Jessica Alejandra Limon, Andrea Martinez, Sarah Marie Martini, Gustavo Miranda, Joaquinita Morales, Alisa Desiree Norville, William G. Oates, Lauren Elizabeth Owen Ramirez, Anthony Joseph Padilla, Cristina Paniagua, Felicia Puentes, Shauna Alice Raposa, Rebecca L. Rios, Kayla Monique Rodriguez, Christian Sandoval, Christopher Patrick Sauceda, Michelle Elizabeth Scott, Raven A. Small, Christy Dawn Solis, Kenton Dale Trevino, Leonardo Valeriano Valdez, Kira Royale Washington, Nikolai Alexander Yanis. The following students are graduating from the College of Education and Human Development: Cassandra Aguilar, Alisa Nicole Alvarez, Elizabeth Alvarez, Elsa Angeles, Dylan Obina Anoze, Aaron Daniel Arevalo, Roberto Arreola, Lisette Aviles Santander, Alexandria Nicole Barron, Nancy Karina Olivares, Jorge Antonio Barroso Jr., Kelsey Lynn Bates, Tara Danielle Bauer, Alexandra Marie Belcher, Brian Adam Bermea, Logan Joseph Betts, Ebony Jade Bonham, Sara Melissa Boylan, Sarah K. Gutierrez Brooks, Gilmore A. Brown, Stephen Connor Brown, Jared Amante Bueno, Cindy Bugarin, Catherine Ann Bustos, Michael Sean Butler,
Amanda Noemi Caballero, Marlene Yvette Calderon, Chris Alexander Callejas, Joshua Leon Cantrell, Amanda Ray Cantu. Clarissa A. Cardenas. Jessie Cartagena. Bria A. Carter. Sasha Shanice Caisiano. Cara Marie Casperson. Gabriela Castañeda. Jorge Castellanos. Alexander A. Satina. Edgar Alfonso Chaires. Georgette Sorais Chapa. Christina Marie Coleman. Amanda Lee Cortez. Marissa Cruz. Caitlin DeMarie Cundiff. Selena Alexandra Cupid. Anmol R. Dalwadi. Khadija Chandrana Dancy. Mario Davila. Kaylee Jane Davis. Gianna N. DeSales. Crystal Ashley Dowell. Amanda Marie Dukes. Eliana Duran. Amanda Ejufor. Andy Alexi Elias. Vivian Adele Escobar. Brianna Rose Espino. Christian G. Esquivel. Drusilla Asenet Flores. Marina T. Flores. Kent Adam Fluth. Shonique C. Freeman. Alexis Irene Garcia. Amanda Arlene Garcia. Angeline Irene Garcia Smith. Erica Deanne Garcia. Vanessa Garcia. Philip Garfield. Christopher Morgan Garza. Lanelli Denise Garza. James Andrew Garza. Maria Fernandez Garza. Michelle Jo Gomez. Justin Osvaldo Gonzalez. Kelsey A. Grace. Brenda Itzel Gutierrez. Mohammed Hamida. Marquisha Antoinette Harris. Stephanie Marie Harris. Boris Efrain Herrera. Brooke Avery Hilbrick. Zoe Alexis Howard. Rena Marlo Howard Sanchez. Candace Lee Howard Fambro. Rocio Elvira Ibañez Galván. Brandy Michelle Ibarra. Taylor Denise Jackson. Jeremiah B. Johnson. Tara Danielle Jordan. Mariam P. Camara. Corey John Keller. Amanda Maureen Killenstad. Jihae Kim. Ryan LeJean Kurt. Jacqueline Ann Kitchen. Amanda Nicole Kleja. John Patrick Cleaver. Samer Hazev Kordab. Gina K. D. Kratz. Carissa Nicole Lancaster. Brian Curtis Lyle. Yaneira Betsaida Limon. Casey Ann Lindsay. James Loeffler II. Corinne Eileen Lopez. Ashley N. Malloy. Ulysia Savoy Manise. Mariana Renee Marquez. Christina Avery McKinney. Alejandro Melendez. Matthew Minogue. Cassandra Abigail Gongora. Stephanie Faith Mendoza. David S. Mora, Megan Ann Morrow, Bethany Jasmine Moses, Ruby Munoz, Cassandra Murillo, Jessica Lee Nims, Janelise Abigail Noriega, Michelle Norman, Christina Ozier, Kolawole Ogunleye, Kendo Okoson, Marina Olmos, Zulaika Olvera, Samantha Ortega, Amanda Katie Perez, Hillary N. Perez, Savani Perry, Rachel Leanne Peterman, Chelsea Lynn Platt, Nicole J. Poblano, Marie Priscilla, Antoinette Michela Price, Rodolfo G. Pruitt III, Clarissa C. Quesada, Melody Grace Ramos, Manuel E. Ramirez, Kelly Ann Rankin, Samantha Lynn Ray, Casey Lou Reinigal, Connor Lewis Ressman, Aviana Taylor, Berenice Rios, Macy Brianna Robles, Cheyenne Elizondo Rubio, Seth Joseph Sainz, Martha Alicia Salas, Victoria Daniel Salinas, Melissa A. Sanabria, Alejandra Sanchez, Justin Sanchez, Michael Edward Sanchez Jr., Omar Sanchez, Paola Lisette Sanchez, Kyle Patrick Scotton, Elizabeth Shepard, Nicholas Skog, Reginald Simmons III, Adrian M. Smith, Brianna Joy Smith, Marissa Elizabeth Solis, Steve Allen Soto Jr., Brianna Carol Thompson, Taylor Tiefenthaler, Valentin Tinajero, Robert Grant Tippett, Andriana Nicole Torres, Julie Angela Tracy, Kelsey J. Vargas, Tierra Ashan Varner, Andrew Enrique Vega, Brandon Matthew Velez, Jeffrey Lee Viesca, Jennifer Nicole Villarreal, Alejandra Maria Villegas, Kayla Brianne Webel, Alicia Kashana White, Andre Marcel Williams, Demetria C. Williams, Chad Khaled Weisman, Chantrice T. Woodbury, Abel Duran Zapata, Cynthia Dennis Zuniga. The following students are graduating summa cum laude from the College of Public Policy: Misty Green, David Kim, Timothy Francis Mooring. The following students are graduating magna cum laude from the College of Public Policy: Naftali Eguia, Laura Sanchez Castillo, Jose Willy Jesus Cepeda. The following students are graduating cum laude from the College of Public Policy: Jacob Tabora, Karim Y. Vega Avila. The following students are graduating from the College of Public Policy: Jose Guadalupe Alejandro Jr., Rebecca Aleman, Saleh Muhi Al-Kitani, Raham Shahed Al-Tamami, Alexis Mariah Alvarado, Michaela Mercedes Alvarado, Brianna Michelle Andrews, Rodrigo Avila, Paula Michelle Bailon, Justin Chandler Barlow, Leslie Lauren Barron, Roland C. Bautista, Christian Allen Benavides, Monica Benavides, Deanna Borgen, Taylor Marie Browning, Ajua Dokwa Buadu,
Chelsea Marie Calvo, Cassandra Marie Canales, Christopher Aaron Crabb, Alexandria Cruz, Cassandra May Davila, Nidia Isabel de Leon, Christopher David de los Santos, Samantha Lynn Foltz, Isaac Joshua Garcia, Jacob Roland Garcia, Christopher Rene Garcia, Abdul Wahab, Carolina Garza, Joshua Jordi Gonzalez, Santiago E. Guerra, Larissa Sanchez Gutierrez, Amber Lanilla Haley, Elizabeth Hernandez, Kayla Khalife, Naida Yelik, Andrew David Knight, David J. Knight, Brandy Danielle Loeffler, Zachary Alexander Long, Brianda Daniela Lopez, Benino Alfredo Marchorro, Sebastián E. Mares, Vanessa Marquez, Alma C. Martinez, Daniel J. Martinez, Jennifer Reyes Martinez, Juan Alberto Medina Jr., Joseph Thomas Medrano, Mary G. Mendez Lopez, Robert Aguano Mendez Jr., Esteban E. Mendoza, Caitlin Christina Mills, Elizabeth Marie Mora, Brandon Michael Orozco, Marie G. Ortega, Wendy Ortiz, Randy L. Peña, Miguel E. Pérez, Nicolás Quintanilla, Abraham V. Ramirez, Marisa N. Ramirez, Jacqueline Marisa Reyes, Tori Michael Reyes, Yvette Nicole Reinwald, Jasmine Christina Rollins, Marshall Augustus James Shepard, Kevin Thomas Smith, Michelle Toledo, Priscilla Vanessa Torres, Tommy Tran, Gilberto S. Vasquez IV, Kimberly Itati Velasquez, Emily Ann Beselisa, Andres Beitia, Luis Israel Villanueva, Brandon Austin Villarreal, Tyrone Perry West, Elisa Ibarra. And this concludes. This concludes. Say it.
Let's give these young men and women a big hand. I would like to invite UTSA Alumni Association President Michael Klein to come forward.
Thank you, Dr. Agarwal. President Romo, on behalf of your Alumni Association Board, I'd like to add my congratulations to all of our graduates and a special shout out to our first-gen graduates. For those of you who have a UTSA ring, now is the time to take it off and turn it around, having the insignia face outwardly to the rest of the world to show that you are now a proud alumnus of UTSA. So at this time, please do that with your ring. To paraphrase the final line of our Roadrunner Creed, now and forever, you are Roadrunners. On behalf of the UTSA Alumni Association, I congratulate you on joining the more than 110,000 alumni of our distinguished university and invite you to join with us and come back and give back to your university and your city. Thank you, and again, congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Klein. To signify a final rite of passage and graduation from the University of Texas at San Antonio, will all the undergraduates please shift the tassel on your mortarboard to the left side. I now ask you all to stand and join Catherine Leidline as she leads us in singing the UTSA alma mater. This signifies the conclusion of the UTSA Colleges of Architecture, Construction and Planning, Business, Education and Human Development, and Public Policy commencement ceremony. Thank you.
Hojas de papel volando, negrita de mis pesares. Hojas de papel volando, a todos diles que sí. Pero no les digas cuando así me trajiste a mí. Por eso vivo penando. Charra, fiesta del sol. De los charros valientes dan con sus cantos la evocación. Jaripeo es un festejo que huele a surco y a tradición. En medio de la faena más admirada de mi nación. Bonito es el jaripeo y cuánto es animación. Yo quiero montarle un toro pa' que me mire mi amor. Upaliu, paliu, upaliu, paliu. Yo quiero montarle un toro pa' que me mire mi amor. La gente aplaude con emoción. Toro viene rodeado, muy bien coleado por Don Abón. Prestalaron un toro pa' que lo monte Don Pelimón. Y mientras los lanzadores golean la rata con gran primor. Bonito es el jaripeo y cuánto es animación. Yo quiero montarle un toro pa' que me mire mi amor. Upaliu, paliu, upaliu, paliu. Yo quiero montarle un toro pa' que me mire mi amor. Upaliu, paliu, upaliu, paliu. Yo quiero montarle un toro pa' que me mire mi amor.